The woman's arms were too thick to wear the bracelet her husband gave her. She went to the jewelry store to exchange it for a bigger one, but the saleswoman refused, saying it was a gift. The saleswoman's words made the woman feel that her husband might have someone else outside. She returned home in a bad mood. She overheard her husband saying he would take his sister to the richest man's dinner. The richest man had originally invited him to bring his wife, but he disliked his wife's fatness and thought he would get embarrassed if he took her out. Little did he know the dinner was actually for his wife. The woman was the goddaughter of the richest man. Since her godfather passed away, he left both her and the company in the hands of the scumbag to manage. After inheriting the family fortune, the scumbag began to despise her. He even lied, saying that she would hurt the company's image. The woman took out the anniversary gift from their 3rd year of marriage and questioned the scumbag if he was seeing someone else, afraid she might find out. The scumbag wasn't at all nervous and pretended to be angry, knocking the bracelet off. He said the assistant managed everything and he didn't even know the bracelet was a gift. He also said that she was too fat and didn't have a proper dress and that everything he did was for the good of the company. After that, he didn't care what the woman thought and angrily took his sister and left. The woman was filled with confusion and disbelief. She desperately wished she was just overthinking, but she couldn't shake the feeling that their relationship was just like that bracelet, something that could be easily discarded at any moment. At that moment, her best friend arrived. Her best friend said she brought a dress for her. When the woman saw the bracelet in her best friend's hand, her doubts grew even stronger. She angrily asked her best friend where the bracelet came from. Her best friend lied and said it was a gift from her boyfriend. Although the woman was suspicious, she chose to trust her best friend because they had grown up together. But what the woman didn't know was that her best friend and her scumbag husband had been betraying her. Meanwhile, the richest man was looking forward to meeting the woman. Although they weren't related by blood, his love for her was deeper than that of real siblings. When the woman and her best friend arrived at the banquet hall, her best friend urged her to quickly change into a dress. As soon as the woman left, her best friend became intimate with the scumbag. When the woman saw her ruined dress, everything became clear to her. The bracelet and the dress had both been ruined. It was obvious they wanted to embarrass her. She realized that her best friend was the scumbag's mistress. When she tried to confront her best friend, she saw her entering a room. She hurriedly followed and sure enough saw them behaving intimately. Once the matter was exposed, they stopped pretending. They told the woman that they had been together for a long time. Her best friend urged the woman to hurry up and divorce to make room for her. The woman asked her best friend why she was so arrogant. Her best friend threatened that the scumbag now loved her. The scumbag also felt disgusted by the fat woman and claimed that if it weren't for the inheritance, he would have abandoned her long ago. At that moment, the best friend said that the scumbag was now favored by the richest man and the woman had already lost her value. The woman, furious and humiliated, slapped her best friend 100 times, then she walked toward the scumbag to teach him a lesson. Suddenly, the richest man heard the noise and came over.